Thanks for checking in as we take a look at your extreme weather outlook. I'm meteorologist Todd Nelson. We're still tracking Jose in the Atlantic Basin, and things are actually quite active just a few days after the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season, even in the eastern Pacific. We're also tracking some snow and severe weather. Well, this was the view of Jose on an early Friday. You can see a little bit more circulation here, starting to become a little bit more organized, and maybe some additional thunderstorm development around that center of circulation, which again may mean some strengthening. We could have hurricane strength once again this afternoon and potentially through the weekend. You can see that track taking it north closer to the eastern seaboard, and we also have that cone of uncertainty again a little bit closer to the northeast. So we're going to have to watch this as we head into next week. We're not quite out of the woods just yet. Meanwhile, another wave with a high probability of tropical formation over the next 5 days, drifting west towards the Leeward Islands, and we also have tropical depression 14, which again could become a named storm even as we head into the end of the week here. Meanwhile, the eastern Pacific looks pretty active. Tropical depression 15 there, and then tropical storm Nora lifting north towards the southern tip of Baja California, potentially even getting up to hurricane status prior to that. And how about this? This is the view from Homestake Pass in Montana on the day yesterday. Still snowing out there this morning, and McDonald Pass in Montana, but definitely some snowy conditions there. Generally, again, in the mountainous areas, but winter storm warnings have been posted for snowfall potential of 6+ inches, and even down into the northeastern part or north central part of Colorado. So really the first snowfall of the season for the high elevations there. Much more importantly, we are getting some much needed rain across Montana and North Dakota. Could see some 1-inch plus tallies over the next few days, and we're getting that colder air to settle in through the second half of the month over the western U.S. Meanwhile, marginal threat of severe weather today moving into the Midwest turns into a slight risk tomorrow.